And immediately have to... That is a wild range for almost no difference. Unless this is that problem where the main menu has insane, like the art style already, right? I looked at this and it looks a little bit Morkborg, so I'm like, yes. Amidst the desolate lands, our community strives to survive, defying oblivion. Let us rise from the ruins and ignite the first white flame, the fire of hope. Priestess Iona. I saw exactly one screen, and I'm like, oh, this is grimdark, something or other, but I'll see if I'm right. Because I don't want to play the comparison if I'm wrong. Nope, no controls board, cool. Iron Lord, our duty begins here. Raise the hearts of Iron Hive, where the white flame shall burn for all to see, the symbol of our beliefs. Repelling the shadows of the dark veil that envelop these barren lands. Hello? Did someone leave their keys in their car? Hey, there we go. It caught up. This is the button to access the quest menu. Use it now to see what quests you've received. First steps. Construct the heart of the Iron Hive building. In this tab you'll find quests. Quests constantly appear as the game progresses. Completing these quests grants you the Iron Lord experience points, and possibly additional rewards. Place the construct card on the city, select building under construction, allocate what is required cards, construct building. Okay. This is your deck. It contains all your cards. Each turn you draw a new hand of 5 cards from your deck. When the deck becomes empty, the cards from the discard pile will be shuffled to form a new deck. Select the deck to see all cards currently in it. Ooh. You may use as many cards as you want as long as you have enough action points to spend. See, like, this kind of tutorialization is kind of key. Sorry, we'll stop harping on the previous demo. Drag the Heart of the Iron Hive construction card to the city position wherever you fucking like it. Dead center. It is not complete yet, and is not considered a building when it comes to the city's management. To begin the construction, select the building to view its requirements. Heart of the Iron Hive, unique building. Notice that each icon represents a specific card type. So we got citizens, scrap, organic. Okay, so when I saw there's a specific Steam page picture that you see this platform and you see buildings being constructed on it, and I'm like, is this Spiritfarer but like Rust Punk? But no, it appears to be more of a city management builder, kind of like fuck, what is that one game where the children yearn for the mines? I forget. Notice that each icon represents a specific card type. Yes, organic. Okay, yeah. Can I acknowledge? This is the citizen icon. It means that a citizen of any caste can be allocated to fulfill its requirement. Okay. Citizens and material cards have specific icons that will help indicate where they can be used. Citizens can be workers, such as the one in your hand, or specialists. Castes are Hive, Production, Elite, and Belief. Drag and use the cards from your hand that match the building's construction requirements. Alright, well, we are given a singular construction person. Dragon used cards. Okay, so we need the 1 organic and 2 scrap. It's almost like we are given exactly what we need to start the game. You have fulfilled all requirements, and the construction button is available below. However, you cannot interact with it at this moment, as you have spent all your action points this turn. Interesting. Passing the turn allows you to recover your action points and receive a new hand of cards for your next action. I see, we're moving on a progression basis. We need to construct the Hive before winter, I presume. This is a leadership card, representing the power of the Iron Lord over the city. Every leadership card has an action or effect with a specific target. To use it, allocate it, or drop it on the specified target. Some leadership cards have properties that enhance or alter their actions and effects. Following the rule, using leadership cards will spend an action point. First, complete your first steps quest by finishing construction of your Heart of the Iron Hive. Priestess Iona. Iron Lord, you have taken the first step. The Heart of the Iron Hive stands, a foundation for our community to grow and prosper, but this is only the beginning. Remember, the strength of our city comes from the people. Our focus must be on the growth of the population. It is the only way we shall be strong enough to face the devastation. Milestone 1, Legacy of the Resilient. The construction of a true Iron Hive is made not only with stone and steel, but with the heart of the community. Gather the first citizens that will form the base of our society. Establish community with 20 citizens working in buildings by end of year. Achieve this milestone in 39 turns, or our community will collapse. Yeah. Congratulations, you completed your first quest. Click on the quest button to view details. Reward, 2 XP, 4 worker cards, plus 2 action points. Cool. Your main objective is the historic milestone. Other quests are optional, but their rewards may prove useful. Your historic milestone is always visible at the top of the screen. To increase your population, allocate citizen cards to buildings, debris piles, or other places in the city out in the world. Get to work. Complete the Get to Work quest to gain more experience and increase your Iron Lord level. Construction card in the city. Okay, so we have... Hello? The Heart of the Iron Hive is your main building, where you can acquire construction cards to expand your city. If the Heart of the Iron Hive is destroyed, it is game over. Initially, you only have access to a single building. To unlock others, you will need to use Keys of Progress, which you receive when you level up. These tabs will allow you to navigate through construction cards of other castes, but they are blocked at this moment. Acquire the supply station to progress your quest. Oakley dokley. These are debris piles where your citizens can gather materials. Place a production worker card from your hand on the debris pile. Put shallot on this. When allocating a worker, the collection's chance of success changes. Select Scavenge to attempt to find the necessary materials for a supply station. Oh, we also need someone working on this. So we'll put Martin there. Or we'll put Shard there because he's a coward. So we can't put him outside, I'm assuming. But we burned all of our action points, god damn it. Ooh, fanciful. As one devotion upon being allocated production. We will get those materials. So we need one more mineral, right? And then 2 scrap. And we have just enough to construct. This type of building generates resources automatically at the end of each turn. Deposit material cards to provide the necessary assets for the building. I don't have any. Building consumes assets every turn to generate resources. If the building has no assets remaining, it won't be able to generate resources until they are refilled. Worrisome. Well, it's the end of the turn, so we can, or let's see. I can just put you on stuff. Can I just assign him to the Hive? No? Okay. Can I just assign him to here? No? Okay. That's fine. But what if I put you over here? No? How about I send you out over here? No? Damn. Wild. Crazy, even. More scavenging, then. But I can't do anything with it because I've run out of action points. Thus, I am destroying my resources. Except the get to work quest is done, and it gives me 3 action points. So timing our quest turn-ins might be important. You've leveled up. Select the button below to choose your progress. Resource card, worker card, 1 key progress, worker promotion, 1 key progress, or reinforcement blessing command. When leveling up, you can choose between 3 rewards. To aid you in completing the historic milestone, choose the reinforcement option. Collect votes. Request. Second building. Construct the community workshop. Select a Heart of Iron Hive. Select community workshop building. Place construction card in the city. COD. Oh yeah, okay. So you get like a preview where they're gonna be, and then you can stack them appropriately. Generates workforce resource upon consuming assets. You need a citizen. We can put Balin there because he has no downsides for casting him. And we forgot to allocate our materials, so they're dead, I guess. Can I just assign? I can't do anything. I need action points. Got it. Got it. Fine. Welp. Outsider leadership. Receive 1 random worker card and 1 action point. Cool. Do. 1 despair upon being allocated. We've got scrap, right? Or no, what do we need? We need a manuscript and mineral. So we need to assign somebody over here. I don't know what Chaos does, so we're just going to accept it. Yeah, I don't think either of these are good to actually put on. Oh, and we can upgrade the supply stations already. Okay, okay. I get you. Alright, so let's hope that we can get what we need. Nope. Alright. We need to assign another worker, I think, even though we can draw a citizen, so that will just be a net positive. Recklessness. -1 order upon being allocated. +1 skill allocated when horizon sites and debris piles. This is a debris pile, right? So he cost a lot to do, but now we are guaranteed. So now we're getting a bunch of organics that we don't really need. It's concerning. We have not harvested the minerals we need, so we're kind of fucked for this turn. Oh no, wait, we were getting manuscripts, that's what we were... So, okay, we have enough of that there. We need minerals, but we're out of action points. So we will lose all of those resources because they were the less likely to show up. I'll get 20 citizen building cars to buildings, okay. What do we got going on here? What's our stats? Got a bunch of assholes around here. That's what we're getting. Okay, they get fed back into the deck, so it's not like we're actively losing them, but I just have a bunch of organic resources I have no fucking need for, is the problem. We got 1 mineral. And another mineral. Construct! Okay. Add one of the main minerals below. We will feed it an organic. And we're going to second building quest rewards. You've completed the first 3 quests, constructing 2 buildings that generate resources. Resources are vital for the community's survival. Ooh, yeah, I know, they're like subsystems on subsystems. I love it. You must manage them carefully, as a lack of resources can lead to dire consequences, leading to your Iron Hive's collapse. Periodically, demands will appear, using your resources to keep your Iron Hive functioning. Okay. So we need to... Oh, we don't have any of our Hive workers, so that... okay. So that gives us 1... what is that? Workforce per turn? And this thing is producing supplies every turn, I think. But we need to feed it some stuff. Luckily, it takes organics. So that was worthwhile. Ooh. Okay, so we can upgrade it if we give it the necessary cards. But this guy costs a particular resource I didn't want to use, but it's fine. Scrap, so the scrap requirement there is good. We need manuscripts, and we need hive workers. Collect reward. Oh. Get a leadership card. Draw 1 card, receive 2 action points. Cool, I'll take it. What is your deal? Elite. Regardless, we got an action point out of that, so what is our next quest? Milestone of the... oh, it's just our manager milestone. Okay. You need to allocate 20 citizen cards to buildings. +1 deterioration upon being allocated. Alternatively, we could just harvest resources here. Ooh. So we could harvest resources that we need, and then have them possibly pull from our draw pile next turn, if I understand that correctly. Or we have to fully reset the deck, so it would be the 2 turns from now. What do we got going here? We only got 2 people. I don't think either of them are good for that. The numbers on the bottom are making me think that there's a singular amount of resource, or there's a limited number of resources to pull, so I'm assuming that the next 4 we pull from this will destroy this scavenger site because there are more in the distance. We need actual workers. We have put in scrap. And what do we got going on here? We need legacy of the resilient. Okay, so that's permanent progress stuff. I just want to be careful about allocating. Let's generate. What do we need here? Is it specifically just the workers? Alright, we need manuscripts, so let's burn through what we can get here. And then we can get 1 more point towards that particular type of upgrade. That's our turn. We get a level up. Worker promotion, 2 keys of blessing. Resource card, worker card, leadership card, worker card. This seems like the most thing. Energy Forge, on activation, +1 action point. Ooh, cool. This value shows the amount of completed buildings in your city. Buildings under construction are not taken into consideration. Here you can see your population, total number of citizens in your Iron Hive. If the city has no more citizens, the game is over. You can check your citizen list here so you can easily access them and manage your community. Okay, cool. Well, the doggo has something on his mind. So, what do we, for the elite, we have not done that. So maybe it's a quest. New construction. Use your keys of progress to unlock new building. Leadership card, Crimson Might. Spend your keys of progress to unlock a construction card using the heart. Place the construction card in the building, construct the building. We do seem to get a lot of these. Temple Devotion. Generates devotion as a resource. Although we did get 2, right? So we could probably do both. Hello? Did I not? Or no, the unlocks are... How does that work, actually? So we have 3 keys. What is the current quest? Is it just, like, literally any building? Or just use the keys of progress for new buildings? Okay. Maybe we can have the better elite building. And why not? No, can't do that. Alright. Right, end turn. Need to reset the turn. That's on me. Okay, so we got stuff. Receive 1 random worker card and an action point. And what are our quests now? Place the construction card in the city, construct the building. So we can get our uppity and mighty Dome of the Elite. So this creates elite workers, but we also need to actually generate order to do that. So why don't we place that here? And you need any citizen. That takes away from skill when invoking external threats. Alright, well, let's put an elite in our elite building, I guess. We don't need any of the resources we have, so that's fun. Why don't we just, like, double up on that? This will take our organic resources. Which one needed, yeah, it's this one that needs more of these guys. So, let's do one of these. What needed manuscripts again? This needed a manuscript. And that's all of our action points for that turn. We're approaching new season. It's concerning. So I think we just need, like, literally anyone to increase our chances. Hello? So, activating after one resource card enters your deck, discarded after 5. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we shall scavenge. We get a scrap and a mineral needs. Covered. This type of building creates cards. Use action points to acquire cards. Once you acquire the card, the building will begin to generate a new card automatically. Okay. This card takes some turns to be finished, and the building will only start creating a new card after the collection of the previously created one. Okay. Cool. We do need to do this though. And the real question is who needs what where? Anybody need minerals? Does literally no one need minerals? So I think we're gonna discover what happens when we run out of resources at a place. Manuscript is needed at the one that's not even constructed yet, so let's prioritize that. And we need to feed some organics here. Let's keep that burning. But we're out of points this turn, so. Crimson Knight. We could just use this. There's a new quest. That we've already got constructed because we've reprioritized what we were buying. Iron Lord, we have expanded and strengthened our community thus far, but our labor is far from finished. Only by exploring the depths of the devastation may we extract the vital materials to nourish and expand our Iron Hive. Failure is not an option. You have unlocked Exploration. Use this button to view the horizon. Whenever you wish to explore one of these sites, select the corresponding icon to open the exploration interface and allocate your citizens. Terminals of Forgotten Knowledge. This is a horizon site, a location in the devastation where you can acquire material cards to construct city buildings and expand your city. The success chance is determined by comparing the site's complexity to the total skill of the group of allocated citizens. Each area contains a group of possible materials some more likely to be found than others. You choose Explore. The group will advance 1 step per turn, and each step will have a chance of success and rewarding materials. With each step, the chance of death increases due to the dangers of the devastated wastelands. You can order the group to retreat part way and keep collecting materials, or proceed until the end for an additional reward. Cool. Alright, so we got some new quests. We have to raise our buildings' efficiency levels and open a new district with new buildings. How the fuck does that work? Create a new district. We need a construction guy. We need the handsy man. We need another elite, which we don't have at the moment, but we could create. I can't because I don't have any points. From your deck to your hand, they receive +1 skill. Or we could just do that. Fuck it, Crimson Knight. Can I? It costs action points to give me action points? No, this is conditional. Okay, if a citizen dies this turn, draw 3 cards. Use this card on the Iron Hive. So we have to meet that condition first, I guess. Hey Adam, good to see you. Doing more Demonstables. Taking a look at Iron Hive. City management, post-apocalypse, very cool. Worker promotion. We haven't gotten one of these yet, so let's try getting a blessing. Promotion, yeah. Card. Orvin Tower Watchman. So we got a tactic card out of that, huh? Okay, so a billion things have been introduced. What, your brother will be home for the winter vacation any minute now? Oh, that's cool. It's always good when family comes in. These are the costs that you must pay to maintain the Iron Hive. Hunger increases by 1 for each allocated citizen. Pay with supply. Deterioration increases by 1 for each constructed building. Pay with workforce. Chaos increases by 10 for each situation or external threat. Pay that with order. Despair increases by 3 for each citizen death. Pay with devotion. These are the counters that are reduced every time you spend an action point. When the demand counters reach 0, you must pay the cost of hunger, deterioration, chaos, and despair. Not paying the demands will result in negative consequences. Hover over the area to see more details. We have 100 remaining actions, 7% season modifier. Okay, we need to start doing some stuff. When the rumor counters reach 0, you will receive a rumor card on your hand. Rumor cards can become situations in your city. By which I mean, Okay. Yep, and we get our workers back, so that's good. We need 2 elite, and we need 2 more manuscript, but we have lost our source of manuscripts, so that's fun. But let's prioritize this. We've upgraded that, I believe. Mechanisms. Okay. We also need to get our first belief card in, so let's acquire that. Get her there. We have 2 organic requirements. We just got a mineral requirement. We're out of actions already, motherfucker. Wow. Now we burned through our actions, that's crazy. We have an event. The Scrap Protocol. Lights of Intervention. The hammering of gears resounded hypnotic, filling the environment with its steady rhythm. In the shadows of a factory, an anonymous genius worked tirelessly. Amidst piles of scrap and machinery, they had a surprising idea. During sleepless nights, they developed a prototype to help recycle waste and generate high-quality scrap. Very well, we shall test your prototype and develop this new technique. Receive flux. Your experiment borders on madness. Forget them. Get back to work. Abandon these ideas. Receive cognitive machine. Leadership card. Fuck it. Engage with the madness engine. After one resource card enters your deck discard after 5 activations. Can I not? Fine. Yeah, we need to upgrade these generating because we're already way over that. The Wandering Artist. Alliances in their webs. The community welcomes a peculiar traveler. Part preacher, part illusionist, they display their fascinating art, promise revelations and salvation. They intertwine prophecy and prestidigitation, arousing the curiosity of some and drawing the skepticism of others. Belief specialist with 4 skill. Or we close the gates. Receive 1 order resource card with a value of 5. Yeah, fuck it. Ooh. Alright, we need to get this building up and running. Well, that was a waste. So we'll allocate him there. Receive 1 scrap and 0. I saw the place to put cards for half a second. Okay, so we need to start finding stuff. Nope. Alright, now I can activate that. So we get a couple more actions. Draw 1 card, receive 2 action points. Alright, Night Watch. Here we go. Cool, we got 1 mineral. We need a scrap, so... Actually, let's see, where are we with our second supply station? We'll get them back, but I just need a higher chance of stuff. Ooh, cool. So over categorizing mission or resource gathering requirements results in better stuff. So that is good to know. We will construct Temple of Devotion. Needs a manuscript. The efficiency of belief building. Alright, we have to do one for each, which is fantastic, but we need to get more action points. Kind of locked in. I mean, yes. Sorry. Oh, your brother's coming from the other side of Texas. That's cool. Travel 4 hours and you're still in Texas. Yeah, that tracks. People drive like they're indestructible. LA people drive like they're the only ones on the road. They do not care or take others into account. That's real, man. I was on the 405 a couple days ago, and like there was this jackass in a fucking Bugatti swerving in and out of different lanes of traffic, and they're just like nothing, like no awareness, and it was like fucking gridlock. There's like he would go and he would speed up for a bit, and then there'd just be a wall of fucking traffic like half a mile ahead. So it's like, alright, cool, dude, you got to the fucking wall of traffic 45 seconds faster than everybody else. The Lost Tome, power that corrupts. Workers in the debris piles found an ancient tome, lost and covered in strange symbols. Some believe the book may bring misfortune, while others see a potential source of valuable knowledge. Destroying its pages is to deny its power, but reading them may reveal powerful secrets or unleash unknown forces. Yeah, let's summon Cthulhu. Fuck it. This is a Dark Veil card, a curse that offers power, but exacts a high price for it. The Dark Veil card stays permanently in your hand until the curse is broken. Their actions and effects happen automatically when you choose to pass the turn. If you do not wish to conclude the card's ritual, you can use it on a specified target and suffer consequences for breaking the ritual. The actions and effects of a Veil card do not cost action points, but using it on a target does. So we need to explore, but we also need to see what the fuck is up with this. Activation. Draw one card and add one darkness matter to your hand. Marker to your hand. Add one random rumor card to your deck and remove this card's darkness markers. This card activates automatically in your hand. Okay. Convocation. Send 2 random citizen cards from your deck to your hand. They receive +1 skill. Use this card on the Iron Hive. I have nothing because... Okay, I wasted that. That sucks, because I had nothing left in my hand. I have to reset the discard pile. Fuck. Occult Temptation. Draw one card, activate Dark Marker. This card. Alternatively, we can burn through the resources here and get our dudes back. Because we're getting 4 per, right? So that's another action point. Oh, they're going straight to the discard pile because I have too many cards in my hand. God damn. Okay. Got it. Understood. Do I have any minerals? Okay, so we've raised our community workshop, which is part of that quest. Okay, no, you don't take that. We need to burn this so that we can get our guys back. But they went into the discard pile immediately, so that was a waste of time. Shit. Okay. So we have a bunch of minerals we don't need. What are we, the US? Connor, what? What? Beyond what? I need to change the text on that, but I'm not doing that right now. Alright, I have 3 actions, and oh right, I can use that to do the thing. Oh, we're kind of fucked on that actually. Fuck. Why does everything require? Okay. Alright, so, doing literally anything is just gonna feed our discard pile, so that's great. So much more peaceful, than the games yesterday. I mean... yeah, it could be. I receive 1 random worker and +1 action point. Okay. Cool. What do we got? What do we need? I mean, it's peaceful now. You know? Will this fulfill both? No. Alright, that sucks. Okay. Now we have 1 billion more resources than we need. Passage amidst the debris, agitation in the forges. During the excavation of a pile of debris, a deep tunnel was discovered. The air is heavy and suffocating, and the moldy smell invades the senses. Unintelligible whispers emanate from the walls. And the game I was thinking of was Frostpunk. Frostpunk is the one where the children yearn for the mines. This is kind of like Mork Borgian Scrap Apocalypse. Frostpunk. Heightening the senses of unease. Some people believe they are forgotten riches, while others fear collapse and unknown. Lawless fire and lightning. I mean, yeah, no, compared to cat wizards. Receive 1 devotion. Seal the tunnel, avoid the risks. Or receive a new quest. Fuck it. Why not? We need to focus the green building. So we have all these conditional cards that are taking up all my goddamn hand space, which is making it hard to do anything. Okay. They're just checking to make sure the dog's got food. Collect material cards in the debris pile that contains manuscripts or scraps. You need to do that for the excavation tunnel. We need more people for the mines. -1 workforce upon being allocated. You're a jackass. I don't like you. You're a problem. You're why people don't want to work anymore. Blorg. Alright, so this has been upgraded. What about you? Right, this is the thing that creates assholes. What do we need to burn? Okay, we need crude oil, which we don't. Fuel, which we don't have a source of yet. We're gonna go Convocation, which gives us an action point and gives us a couple of people to actually fucking do shit with. And we need to... we need to go out and find some stuff, because all of our scrap yards have been taken. Lara of the Mystic Rune sends 2 random cards from the discard pile to your hand upon being allocated. Oh, that's super awesome. I didn't even intend to do that. That's super beneficial. for this turn. But what if I just send in somebody else? Alright, it's already at 100%, so explore! I guess I come back in a couple turns. But that will let me do Night Watch again. And then Convocation again. Which will allow for more people to be added to this thing. Let's put you on that. Okay, so this is going to give us a bunch of stuff. I need to make sure my hand's not full. We need to get our churchgoers back, though. We still need to construct this. This is a problem. So I'm seeing that the core issue here is that we're running out of people to do shit more than we are running out of shit to do. And all these, like, secondary cards are fucking up my ability to gain new stuff, so that sucks. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good one. Winter is soon approaching. We're already in summer. Okay, we got our stuff. Calamity. Rumor cards represent imminent problems that affect the city and community and must be solved before they worsen. To solve a rumor, use the card on your city and investigate the issue. This will reveal the situation you must face. If the rumor card is discarded at the end of the turn, the effect is triggered and the card's stage progresses. When reaching the third stage, rumor card becomes a situation within the city. Fuck. Okay. Investigate rumor calamity situation with complexity 5 appears. Use this card on the Iron Hive. A situation has appeared in your Iron Hive. This is the icon that represents it. The information around the icon shows you a situation when the situation will act. How many citizens are allocated to it and the district effects. To solve the situation, click the icon to open its interface and perform the necessary steps. Destroy... Okay, so this is going to destroy 2 random citizens in buildings. Creates a copy of the situation in an adjacent district. We gotta build the team. We have no team. Situations have actions and effects. Some are passive, others are activated through the encounter. Or destroys 2 random citizens in buildings. This counter is reduced whenever you spend action points. The citizen's skill value is compared to the complexity of the situation to determine the chance of success. You are unneeded for this. This does not help us. Every 3 turns, create a worker with a skill. Y'all, I fear I'm outside right now. Where? What? When? Who? Alright, guess it's time to check back in to see if we can get our competent workforce people back. No, they need 4. It's 4 turns, okay. They'll be fine. Or they won't. And then we'll all not be fine. Be interesting. Man, I need people. This is a problem. I need to get rid of all these minerals somehow. Some way. Y'all, I fear I prioritized the wrong things. Who needs organics? You need to burn organics. The problem is, like, this is progressing and I can't do shit because I don't have any people. Can I not? Why? Who? Is it because I don't have a worker allocated there? Am I, like, gridlocked because I did too much of this? Alright, so all those are generated. Collect rewards. How am I being rewarded? Collect the material cards and debris. Oh, for the tunnel excavation. Right. Forgot about that. Oh, we can just pull people out of stuff. Talon died. Or no, is he dead according to this because I put him into the discard pile? That's concerning. Not character whose name I definitely remember. Anything but that. I'm just gonna feed the church because fucking I can't do anything else. I got too many of these fucking benefit cards that won't leave my goddamn hand. I can't do anything. Like drunk? Is that a euphemism for that? I don't know. At least we'll get a worker card out of this. Fuck. Did I level up twice? Now let's get a leadership card. Adds one more first card to your hand and another to your deck. Okay. Discovery in the tunnel, lights of invention. The tunnel amidst the debris was deep and led into darkness. The whispers grew louder as the workers advanced. At the bottom they found a hidden chamber with ancient technologies that could revolutionize production. However, extracting these mechanisms would not be easy. Some saw figures in the shadows, suggesting the whispers concealed the threat. Mobilize everyone, bring those mechanisms to the surface immediately. Getting 2 mechanism cards, 5 to despair costs. We shall investigate the threat before taking action. See 1 haunting rumor card. We're already dealing with enough rumors. Get everybody on it. This needs mechanisms, right? Work chambers. Can something please need minerals? God damn it. Can I mulligan this hand? This sucks. Alright, what needs manuscripts? You need manuscripts. You also needed mechanisms. You're telling me I can't give you minerals? Come on. Alright, I have no sources of scrap anymore. That's problematic in the immediate. Alright, I forgot to put guys in here. How do can I... After one resource card enters your deck, discard it after 5 activations. Y'all, like... shit. Zero structural integrity. Why not? So we're just gonna start a whole bunch of projects we're never gonna have the stuff for, simply so I use my action points. Desperation grips the city as its citizens fight back against the rot within. Lives are offered in futile defiance, their sacrifice staining the Iron Hive with blood as the fight to purge its afflicted citizens continues. Okay. Oh, they're being killed by the shadows from that thing I made them go do. That's unfortunate. This is a hell of my own creation, which is the worst part. Like, fuck. I need people, I have no people. Alright, we got one guy. And he's not the right kind of guy to do literally anything. Yeah, I'll just put you in there. The fact that I can't even get new shit. I don't have the people to get new stuff. I have too many cards in my deck. This is my fault. Are you done? Where are you at? No, this is the final day. Okay. So now I have a bunch of action points and nothing to use them on. Burning 9, I did one thing. Okay, alright, we're getting something out of this. The Tempest killed one of my people. Can I just put more people in this? No, it's a very specific kind of team that they're doing. Collect 12. Add workforce. Oh hey look, a piece of scrap. Great. And you get to work there. Congratulations. Which I'm gonna throw him into the cave. Because that thing's killing my people. That ain't good. Oh, we got our explorers coming back in. Okay, cool. Collect reward! Yeah, more minerals, that's what we need. Okay. We need to get some hands on this. Like, I don't want to sacrifice her to a building. Because they get taken out of circulation. And she's too competent. You know? Workability frustration. Sends 2 random cards from the discard pile into your hand upon being allocated, though. Yeah. Fuck. Let's get the construction out of the way. There's a whole lot of shit happening. I don't even know what. Workforce. So right now we do not have the Anarchy bill covered. But I can construct this building. I think he is what I need to deal with this. Yes. Solve situation. More importantly, get my guys back, and we stop the killing floor from... Okay, demand counters is down to 1. Alright, we're fucked. Cool. It's time to meet the cost of the demands. Hunger, manage costs. Rumor approaching. Whispers slither through the streets like smoke. Rumors of discontent spread quietly but persistently, eroding the peace and trust in leadership. Citizens exchange wary glances, their conversations hushed and nervous. Rumor count reduced by 7. And abandonment. Task undone. Tools set aside. Workers linger in silence. Murmurs of doubt spread like a cold wind. Lost a citizen there. Okay. So, what is the best way we can utilize these guys? Go there. We need scrap. Okay, we need to search for something that'll get us scrap and biological. Don't need minerals. We need to find something with minerals outside of the reward pool. Because there's like legit nothing that'll take it. Fucking fine. Screw it. We gotta work with what we got. There's a 50% chance that guy is dead. Oh, I have no. Okay, cool. Okay. This isn't as stressful as Frostpunk, but kind of is. Ephemeral glow, manifestations of nature. With the arrival of summer, the colony witnesses a rare phenomenon, a sunrise unparalleled by splendor. Golden lights flood the Iron Hive, offering a glimpse of hope to the citizens. However, this brightness is fleeting and the gray atmosphere returns more oppressive than before. The sunrise is a good omen. Let us celebrate. Darkness will never retreat. Ready yourselves for difficult times. That seems fine. Buildings out of assets. Great. This is soon to also be out of assets. Fucking balls. Alright. Send everyone on exploration missions. Need scrap. 66% for that is fine, right? Organic materials are needed. Here and here. Raise efficiency of one belief building, like literally all we have to do is get more church people. But we need to build the thing that generates those church people. We're gonna get another rumor because we're right there and too many bad things keep happening. Like, these are needed, but also would have appreciated like a single person. Do I not have anyone in my deck? Is that the problem? At the start of every season, +1 structure to the district tier buildings. Interesting. You need... you both need workers too. Or you don't. But we need to do this one first. Because that generates new religious types. Yeah, I guess all we can do is burn time. Cool. Great. A haunting, you say. Investigate rumor, a haunting situation with a complexity 6 appears, huh? Well, we can't get it let it get worse, so... What do you want of us? What ask you of us for this haunting? Oh, that's the one where they died. Okay, cool. Great. We're gonna run away with what we got. Oh, that's the one where they died. Then what happened over here? I never start the mission? Wow, that's dumb even for me. We're out of resources because we have nothing but minerals. Great. This is getting unmanageable. Do you have any quest rewards we forgot to claim? Efficiency 1, belief building. Now we've got a reward. We need more workers. I wish they were added to hand and not to deck. That kind of sucks. I don't think we're making it to winter, y'all. Ascension rite. Young aspirants prepare to become functional members of the colony. The rite of ascension is a solemn and crucial event where the young must choose their future. Two paths are presented, the call of discipline and the instinct of ashes. Those who follow the call of discipline shall be trained to join the elite and production castes. Those who follow the instinct of ashes, hive and belief class. We need more of that, actually. Collect one hive worker card, construct a bastion of belief, and collect one belief worker card. Okay, hold on to this for next turn. Yep. Even. Oh, we can finally burn some of the fucking minerals. Create a new district. If I create a new district. This is where this starts to get really ancillary. do I expand districts? Oh shit. Oh, you just have to build literally anything. Okay. Well, interesting. Got it. Yeah, we really burned through our resources, like, way too early. We need to start building more devotion. Is that, like, literally the whole thing, is we do all of that for one resource card? That sucks. Like, actively very bad. Don't like. How are we gonna finally allocate some more minerals? And the puppy has words to say. I don't know if you heard that. He is a wooing. That is a bale. I have to go see what's up with him. One moment, y'all. Alright, I think the solution to the big woos is just leaving the door open for now. Blorg. Your turn. Okay, we mismanaged a lot of our shit. Burned through way too many resources way too soon. Oh. Or not, I guess. Oh, we're out of actions, that's why. Damn. Well, whatever this is going to be a problem. It won't let me click it, so... First steps resound on the platforms, voices fill the corridors. We endure, we built something bigger than us. The Ironhide lives, and stories shall be told for generations. Our legacy shall never be erased. Because we built a support center. Oh, did we win because we had 20 people? Yay, technical victory! Which I assume is limited by the demo being a demo. Alright. Alright, Iron Hive, I see your shenanigans. Okay, so I logged in, obviously we're talking about like quality here, but I don't know. Like, definitely resource management heavy, but like I immediately struggled. Which is just me. But this is cool, the art style's solid, the vibes are good. Like, if you're looking for like a lower-fi, a different kind of setting, Frostpunk, that like this is that genre, this is good. But yeah. Let's head on to the next.